and we going on dead bugs with to create intra-abdominal pressure. This is the second part of the workout program review that we're doing for our client, and we upgraded it to 2 sets. Again, we're going down. We always want to be increasing slowly the resistance. So you can see in week 1 we're doing 8 reps. We usually do 8, 7, 6. Then here was 8, 7, 6. In the week what we're doing in week 6, we're going on 6 reps, 5 reps for unilateral training, and dead bugs. The core work, we don't even diminish the reps because this core work is very basic. It's basically just to create intra-abdominal pressure, and she's been handling it pretty well. So I didn't see a mean or like any reason why we should decrease the repetition volume or intensity in really core work. For Tuesday, again, we're gonna have a stretching day, all flexibility and aerobic work. So for this stretch, now we were holding 15 seconds the first 2 weeks. Then week 3 and 4 we were doing 20 seconds, and week 5 and 6 we're going on 25. We're still limited to 1 set. And the maximum time allowed for the session of aerobic work is going to be now on 30 minutes. We've been progressing. This is our first session of aerobic work in week 6, and we're using 65% of our maximal heart rate. Now we have a 30-minute session, and she's going to do in swimming because it's very low impact, and she can divide it through various bouts of the day, but she preferred to do everything at once. We're also talking with she's a general administrator of a big company, so she's pretty busy. We can only get 1 session a day with her, and some of the days she does her sessions on her own. Quad stretch, we have here Sunday is all flexibility, no aerobic training, but I still want to go a little bit over it. For example, Sundays we got calf stretch, quad stretch, adductor X stretch, hip flexor stretch, a neck stretch, and chest. So we almost stretching chest and calves almost every day, and shoulders due to her mobility problems, but this is more lower body oriented, and we see here she's going 25 seconds. Every rep is a second, and we are trying to emphasize the upper body cross syndrome problem that she has. We definitely don't want that, and it's getting better through the weeks. She's actually diminishing the amount of internal rotation, and her knees are not caving that much when she squats or when she bends down. Now, for all the aerobic work in week 6, we use 65% of her maximal heart rate. We don't get to carbonic formula or other formulas because her aerobic base capacity is very low. There's no reason to go crazy on her right now. And the client is increasing flexibility with 1 set, and she's very happy with this part of the program. So now we go to our final week, which is week 12. And as we see on week 12, we got more sets. We got more sets on flexibility. And I'm just going to make a quick recall. Quads, we're doing parallel squats now with no box, assisted pull-ups. And she started the program with minus 100 pounds of resistance, which is the green band. And she progressed all the way then to purple band, which is cool. Hamstring sliding crawls, we got TRX row, which is still body weight, band RDL, TRX pullovers, single leg hip thrusts, we include more unilateral training, and we're doing side planks now. And we are on 3 sets of work. This is the last week, so everything is low intensity, kind of like moderate to high intensity, low volume. You can see all the total volume in here. And the client feels great. Her pain has decreased. She has performed her ADL activities without any problem, and she's becoming proficient. She actually wants to do more stuff when this program finishes. She wants to do yoga. She wants to go back to racquetball. She's pumped and she's happy with the program, which is excellent. Now for flexibility, we're seeing the chest stretches still, shoulder, tricep, bicep, hip flexors, and calves. Now we got 2 sets. 30 seconds. Now the NACCA book recommends 3 sets, all the way up to 3 sets. You're going to start with 1 set and holding anything between 5 to 30. Holding 5 seconds isn't going to do anything really. It's a very low volume for flexibility training, and I start her on 15 and I stop her on 30. In 2 sets is more than enough. There has been plenty of research showing that stretching for 30 seconds is more than enough for 2 sets. Now with the aerobic work to finish, she's already on 75% of her maximal heart rate. She's still doing only 30 minutes of very low impact stuff. For this week, we got cycling or walking up to her. This is her program. I'm glad you liked the presentation.